Hey guys! So today I'm talking about having the courage to face your debt. And my dog here is just not letting me be great because he's here trying to lick me in my hand. He's just always trying to hog the camera. Charlie, do you have the courage to face your debt? I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my one-on-one debt coaching call that I had recently. Interesting story because, as you guys know, I just launched my one-on-one debt coaching calls because I want to help you guys map out your debt plan, because debt is this evil thing that keeps us trapped and keeps us stuck, and it keeps us stuck from reaching our real goals that we really want to do, right? Like, nobody really wants to pay off their debt. What do we want more of? What do you want to do more of? You want to save more money. You want to invest your money. You want to travel. Maybe you want to start your business. Maybe you want to buy a house. It's like all these things you want to do. And if you have so much debt, it's kind of keeping you trapped from doing these things. And hold on, let me put him down. Why don't I offer debt one-on-one money coaching calls? I have the debt book, but maybe people, not that people don't like to read, but maybe they need a more hands-on approach. Maybe they read the book and they still feel like they're stuck and they still need like a custom plan. So this is why I'm offering this now to you guys about the most recent one-on-one debt coaching call that I had with my clients. She told me I can share her story, and she's always liked the name Tiffany, so that's the name we're gonna give her. So Tiffany signed up for a one-on-one debt money coaching plan with me. And then I was excited for the call. I was getting ready, and then she canceled, right? She canceled the discovery appointment. I was just like, wow, why did she cancel? So I was just like, hey, Tiffany, I seen that you canceled. Do you have any questions for me? What's stopping you from working with me? And she said, Candace, I'm not ready to face my debt, and I don't want to waste your time. Well, you know what? It's not going to be a waste of time. It's not going to be a waste of time. When you're ready to face your debt, feel free to reach out to me. So I sent that email to her. I didn't hear back. I was going through my email list and I saw that people had signed up for my debt one-on-one money coaching sessions. So I was calling those different people, but I didn't realize that I called Tiffany because she was on that list, even though she canceled the appointment. So I called Tiffany randomly. I was just like, hey, Tiffany, it's Candace Marie from Young Yet Wise. She was just like, wow, I'm shocked that you're calling me. I didn't know this was our appointment time. I'm like, yeah. She's like, usually I'm not home around this time, but you caught me at a good time. I'm like, all right, let's talk about your debt. I ended up saying she was willing to move forward with me. She wanted to sit down and book a 1-hour session where we can map out a plan for her debt. And I was just like, awesome. She told me that she said that she stays motivated paying off her debt maybe the first 2 months, and then after that she just goes back to paying the minimum on her debt. So she needs more extra accountability. Maybe I could offer an accountability kind of program so that people meet with me and then I help them map out their goals for that 1 hour, and then after they get rolled into my accountability membership program where I'm keeping you accountable at reaching your goals. And it's not just me, it's just like a community of other people as well. And she was actually the one that kind of inspired me to really create this, because she told me that she has trouble doing it by herself and she needs more help. But more about my membership program a little bit later. Tiffany was very funny. I sent her an email like, hey, I'm looking forward to our meeting tonight. Make sure you have your pen and paper. And then she responded back. She said, yes, I have my pen and paper, and you forgot to add one more thing to the list. I'm going to need my box of Kleenex. And she just kept saying to me that it was horrible. She's like, Candace, the numbers are horrible. They're horrible. Send them to me. Listen, I am not here to judge anybody in their financial situation. I am here to help you create better money habits. I'm here to help you change your mindset about money so that you can start making the right behaviors and the right choices when it comes to your money. That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to judge, because trust me, I'd have made a whole bunch of money mistakes in my life. We don't have time for me to list all the money mistakes that I made, but I'm on the right track now. But it's not going to be like, but it's not like I'm never going to make money mistakes further on. Like, we're always making mistakes. We're always learning and growing. So I am not here to pass judgment on nobody. Trust me, I done made my mistakes. But, and I'm still learning and growing. I'm still making mistakes. So nobody is perfect. Nobody's personal finances are perfect. You're going to fail. You're going to mess up. But it's about you getting back on track if you do mess up and make those mistakes. Spending money on clothes, right? That's where all of her money was going. Clothes that she no longer even cares about, clothes she no longer wears. She said she has 30 bags of clothes in trash bags. She has 30 big trash bags filled with clothes that she doesn't even use or wear or need anymore. And she's told me this. She said she has enough clothes to clothe 4 families without even missing an item. Like, she wouldn't even miss it. And I thought that was so interesting, because she's saying now she doesn't even care about these clothes, but the debt that she had to buy these clothes is still accumulating on her cards, and she still has to pay off that debt with the interest. And I just thought that was interesting, because I think sometimes we spend and we don't realize how our spending is affecting our life. If you don't have what your real goals are in life, what you're trying to do, it's easy for you to spend your money because you have no end game plan. But once you sit down and figure out what's your game plan, what do you really want out of your life, it's easy for you to make those financial decisions. Like, do I really need another pair of shoes? Do I really need this dress? Is this going to help me reach my lifetime goals? I think that was important for me to get that through to Tiffany, so for us to talk about her money mindset before I started addressing the debt, because it's not really about the debt. It's really about your emotions and your behavior that got you to that debt. Because if you don't fix and address the mindset issue, you could pay off all of your credit cards and then end up back in the same situation because you didn't fix this. This is what's going to help you pay off your debt. This is what's going to help you build that discipline to even continue moving forward with making those payments. I think it's super important when people think about debt that you are also thinking about your money mindset, because that's number one. So that's the first thing we did. We did a bunch of different exercises where I addressed her money mindset and actually just started to change the way that she thinks about money. I saw her plan all the way in from now until December 2017, and she just felt so empowered. She said, let me read to you what she said to me. I quote, she says, "I do feel optimistic now that you told me what to do. Thank you so much for calling, even though I had canceled." Felt empowered, right? Before we got on the phone call, she was just like, "The numbers are horrible, Candace. I don't know if I can do this." And then by the end of the call, she was feeling optimistic, and she feeling like she can accomplish these goals. Now she has a plan. She's not as stressed and overwhelmed about her debt. So